Last time, Counselor Zatornik exiles Duke Max, who does not go willingly.
I'll be back, Zatornik. I swear I'll be back.
Sissi makes new friends in Hungary, and later she exiles Count Arcus.
Good riddance, Count Arcus.
That wretched Sissi won again.
Prince Franz prevents Helena from moving into Sissi's palace suite.
You'll just have to take everything back to your suite, Helena.
But Franz! My son, back to your old self again.
Why shouldn't we together embrace the right to believe? If we can love each other the way that we like, no fortune, no fame, no days and nights are lonely. Your memories fill my dreams. I know because you live, I'll do the same. Nobody else will take you away. Nobody else will love you this way. Nobody else will take you away. Nobody else. Nobody else.
There you are, Colonel Andrassi. I'm officially handing your house back to you in honor of the peace between our two countries.
Thank you, Commander. Although I should be thanking Princess Elizabeth.
Ergebet, Colonel. Ergebet.
Dear Mama, Hungary is even more beautiful than I had imagined. The Hungarians are so kind to me. They're so unaffected and cheerful, and no one ever talks about protocol. It would be paradise if Franz were here with me. I miss him so.
Sissi, at last! The commander is gone. We have our house back. Well, well, you're writing to Franz?
No, Ida, I'm not writing to Franz. I'll never write to him again. I don't even want to think about him. I don't love him anymore. So there.
Sissi!
Mama? What are you thinking about?
Well, Tina, I was thinking about our Sissi. I just hope she isn't too unhappy where she is.
And I hope Miss Lucy is taking good care of Papa, wherever she is.
Ready, little Joe? Mm-hmm. Give me my doll!
No! It's mine!
They're going crazy! You better do some calling!
That's enough, you two! You're not in kindergarten anymore. We're going to put you down in the hole.
I don't think so!
Go find Franz, little Joe, and tell him the whole truth!
Here, Sissi. I picked it for you.
Thank you, Morgaz. That's sweet.
Would you like to stay in Hungary?
Why not? After all, I fought hard enough for this country. I've certainly earned the right to stay for a little while.
Even for life?
What do you mean, Morgaz?
I mean that I love you, Sissi. My heart, my life belong to you. If only you would marry me.
That's very sweet, Morgaz, but I can't accept. I'm already in love.
It's Franz. You still love him.
Please, I beg of you, don't talk to me about Franz anymore.
Sissi, you're just in time. I need your help.
Later, Kula.
It's about Ida. I want to formally ask her to become my fiancée. Here, tonight.
Marvelous. Ida will be so happy.
You must help me get everything organized. But hush, it's a surprise. Our little secret.
That must be her. Quick, let's go.
I should have known.
Known what?
That Sissi and Andrasi are in love with each other.
Sissi and Gyula? Oh, that's rich.
Oh, really? Well, look for yourself.
So what? Sissi and Gyula are just good friends, that's all. But wait, Morgage, you wouldn't by any chance be jealous?
Yes, and you should be too.
Princess, where are you going?
I can't tell you, Commander. It's a surprise.
Leave that and follow me. I'm not going to let an Imperial princess traipse around Budapest without an escort.
I think it's time we gave them the slip.
Follow me! Double time!
Thank you. Franz, life in Schönbrunn isn't for me. You must forget me. I'll always love you. Franz. Franz.
Franz!
Huh?
Still got your nose buried in those files?
Yes. I'm nowhere near finished, and...
It's much too nice outside to work. Come on! You'll finish later. We'll go to the Prater, and then you'll take me out for a big vanilla ice cream, and then we'll go to see this new Parisian dressmaker who makes marvelous hats. I've organized it all for you. Surely that deserves a little kiss? What? Oh! But...
Helena, leave me alone. I don't want to go out with you.
Oh! I'm not done with you yet! You'll see! I'll make you forget Elizabeth eventually!
Helena, leave me alone!
Sorry, Carl.
Franz, I know you're working like a madman so you'll forget Sissi.
Yes, and it doesn't do any good.
Why don't you just go join her in Posse? I'm sure she already regrets that letter.
You're right. I have to see her. I'm sure she still loves me.
What? Franz! Carl! Wait for me!
Her again? Will that leech never give up?
Don't laugh! Where are you going?
To Posse, if you really must know.
To find Sissi. I knew it! That traitor has bewitched you!
I've had enough of your insulting comments about Sissi, Helena. Let me through.
No. Listen to me, Franz. Sissi has deceived you since the very beginning. Everyone except you knows what she really is. A traitor, a spy, in the pay of the Hungarians.
Helena!
I swear, Franz. And if you don't believe me, perhaps you'll believe your mother.
Alas, it is the truth, my son. Elizabeth and her father are involved with the Hungarians.
The evidence against her is overwhelming, Franz. You must admit it.
So that's why Sissi left me. She ran away.
Exactly. She ran away like a criminal.
But why? Why? We need some pastries.
And flowers. We forgot about the flowers. I'll take care of it.
Step right up, ladies and gents. Put everything in my magic hat. Abracadabra! And there you have it. Everything in my head, and nothing left in the hat. My head was too full.
My wallet! Stop, thief!
Huh?
Commander, this man stole my wallet.
But I... Huh?
Let's go, fella. From now on, you'll be performing your little act in jail. For the cockroaches.
But I didn't do anything.
They're magnificent. Huh?
I'm innocent!
But that's one of the clowns from the Zaniushka circus. Stop!
Princess! Please, help me, Princess. Save me. They're going to send me to prison with the rats and the cockroaches.
And with thieves like you.
Listen, Commander, I know that clown. He used to entertain us at Schönbrunn, and I can assure you he's not a thief.
But, Princess, I caught him red-handed.
And I caught you red-handed, being a poor policeman. Please, Commander, let him go. I order you.
Oh, thank you, Princess. How can a poor clown like me ever thank you?
You can keep all your presents, you sweet clown, and come with us to see your circus friends at Andrassi's place.
Excellent idea, Sissi.
There, everything's ready for Ida's surprise. The hardest thing is going to be keeping her out of the salon until tonight.
I'd like to get your opinion on the engagement ring I've chosen for her.
It's beautiful.
Sissi, what's the matter?
Oh, Gyula. I'll never see Franz again.
I'm sorry. If only I could do something.
I'm telling you, they're in love with each other.
Stop it, Morgage. I'm getting pretty tired of this. No. It can't be.
Dry your tears, Sissi. Nothing is ever hopeless. Besides, you aren't all alone.
I know, Gyula. Fortunately, you're here, my dear friends.
Huh?
Ida!
I can't let her in here. Ida, you're just in time. I've got something to show you.
You mean something to hide from me?
Why, no. What do you mean?
Why did you spend the whole day with Sissi? What did you do with her?
Well, I wanted to show her the nicest spots in Budapest, that's it.
Stop making a fool of me, Gyula.
Oh.
Sissi. Huh? How could you do this to me?
Do what to you, Ida?
Oh.
Ida!
What's gotten into her?
You ought to know.
Huh?
Sissi and Andrassi. It's impossible. Impossible. I don't believe you, Helena.
My poor Franz. Remember, a few months ago, when Sissi was so insistent that you go to Budapest to sign the peace treaty with the Hungarians? She worked so hard to get you out of the palace, and once you were gone, Andrassi showed up from Budapest, and she most conveniently took advantage of your absence to be alone with him. Really. Sissi would have done anything to see her dear Andrassi.
I don't believe it. Sissi would never have done something like that.
You'd better believe it, Franz! Sissi never wanted to be your wife. She only made you think she did so she could help her friends, the Hungarians.
You have no proof of that. You're lying, Helena.
Just think back to the night of the ball, a few days before your wedding. Sissi was so desperate to get out of marrying you that she arranged for her dear friends to come from Budapest and steal the Habsburg tiara. It was the only way that she could cancel the wedding ceremony and get you out of the palace one more time to try to get the tiara back, which of course gave her an excellent chance to be reunited with her dear colonel. You know the rest. Andrassi got arrested, Sissi helped him escape, etc., etc. So, Franz, convinced?
No, 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 and no!
What weather! I'm sure Sissi's finding the sun delightful. In Venice.
Venice? But Sissi's at Posse.
I doubt it. People in love go to Venice, and Sissi is in love with Andrasi. Ah, I can see them now.
Ah, it's such a nice day. Let's go for a gondola ride.
Oh, yes, Cula, darling. Anything...
Dear Diary, today I spent the day with Gyula Andrasi. I love him very much.
Oh, I knew it!
Along with Tommy, he's really my best friend. But when I see Gyula with Ida, it makes me think about Franz. I know that I'll never be able to fall in love with anyone but him.
Sissi still loves Franz. What have I done? Morgash! I have to stop Morgash!
Look out! Here's Ida.
I'll be right back.
I have to speak to the commander. I have a very important message for him.
Stay there. I'll go see.
Morgash! Morgash! Come quick! We were completely wrong!
Oh, really?
I'll explain later. Come on!
Well, what's all this about?
He was right there. Morgash, the Hungarian leader.
Oh, right. And I suppose I'm Princess Sissi.
Franz, it's me!
Little Joe, why, what are you doing here?
I've come to tell you the truth about what happened when you were away.
The truth? You mean that my Sissi betrayed me? That truth?
What are you talking about? Sissi didn't betray anyone. Do you trust me, Franz?
You saved my life at the Weifel mine. Of course I trust you, little Joe.
Then listen to me. This is exactly what happened. When you left for Hungary in search of the tiara, I stayed by Sissi's side, and I can assure you that she was desperate. And then there was the opera fire. Andrasi was accused of setting it, but I was in the wings, and I saw everything. I'm telling you, Andrasi had nothing to do with it. Sissi and I saved your mother, the Empress, after that coward Helena ran off and left her.
What? And I believed Helena? Oh, I'm a complete fool!
And then Duke Max was accused of helping the Hungarians. It's true that Max, Sissi, and I freed Andrasi and his friends from the Vienna prison because they were innocent. Sissi had to leave for Budapest with them. I just escaped from the boat that was taking Max and me into exile, and here I am.
Thanks, little Joe. I knew that Sissi couldn't betray me.
And I'm pretty sure that she never stopped loving you.
I'm going to tell my mother everything. She has to know the truth, too.
No, Franz. That wouldn't do any good. You have no proof. You just have my word. The word of an escaped convict. But listen to me. I'm certain that Counselor Zatornik is behind all of this. The opera fire, getting the Hungarians and Max arrested, and even Sissi's departure. It's all because of him.
Those are serious accusations, little Joe. And if you're right, then I'd better not repeat them to anyone at the palace. Until I have some proof to back them up.
Shh! Look out! There they are!
Thank goodness you found me in time. I never would have forgiven myself.
Oh!
Surprise! Surprise!
In all the time we've fought together to free Hungary, there's one thing that I've never had the time to ask you. Ida, will you be my wife?
Oh, Gyula. Yes. Yes, of course, yes. My friends, you've all come. And all these roses and these cakes. Oh, Sissi, you're my best friend.
Was that ever in doubt, Ida?
It's so touching.
Here, my friend. This signed letter will ensure that you have nothing left to fear. And with this purse, you can go home and have a big party with our friends at Weifel in honor of Sissi.
Thanks, Franz. And bon voyage.
I'm grateful, little Joe. Thanks to you, Sissi and I will be together again. And then we can free Duke Max and put an end to these lies and injustices. See you soon. Raise the sails, my friends. May the wind take us to Budapest with Godspeed.
People say I am just too bold.